Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome.
Just going to introduce our lifters.
Together and make welcome the competitors as they make their way to the competition platform for the presentation of lifters.
Here they come, the lifters for this competition. The 94 group, A group. Lifters in this competition. I'm standing next to the man himself. Ramithu Ramanayake from Sri Lanka. Emmanuel Ulimasao from Samoa. Big cheer there. From Fiji, Claude Iowane. From Malaysia, the Marshall Islands, we have Antake Johns Massey. From the Cook Islands, Jerome Tura. From New Zealand, Xavier Albert. From Australia, a man who told me that he's fit and ready to go, Oliver Saxton. From Fiji, Ratu Tambakaudoro. From Brunei, Mohammed Abdullah Fauzan Yaya. From Fiji, Daniel Hafizbah. And finally, from Sri Lanka, from Malaysia, Herath. Thanks to all our lifters and wish them the best as they come on to go into the warm-up room. All looking a little bit worn. Long way to get started, but no, I'm sure they're fired up. And Ollie Saxton goes, has a look at the crowd, gets a feel of the atmosphere. And our chap from New Zealand also goes out and has a look, and it's our turn to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, back to your attention to the time clock at the right-hand side of the competition platform. Your attendance is counting from 10 minutes. When that reaches 0, we will commence competition. In the meantime, would you please make welcome the technical officials for this session of competition as they make their way to the competition platform for introductions.
Yeah. The bell has rung. That's terrible English, that is. So I'm just going to wander back to my seat, find a place to put myself. We have Sri Lanka. Ramayake from Sri Lanka, first attempt at 75 kilos. I'll just find a seat somewhere. I'll be here in a sec. We are on Ramayake, 75 kilos from Sri Lanka. First attempt in the snatch. It's quite a big group. Be a long session. There's a group. We have the medals after this. So he slams it home, and the lift is good. That's how you need to start. 75 kilos remains at the bar for the first attempt for the Oceania. We go back to Ramithu Ramanayake from Sri Lanka. He's at 76, the mandatory increase.
76 kilograms,
Second attempt. He'll, with that strong start, he'll probably shoot up to 78 or 80 kilos. We'll see for plenty of time.
Stop the clock.
He's gone up to 80. So we go to Claude Ioane from Fiji. First attempt for Claude Ioane from Fiji. Coming out now. Been warming up in the warm-up room, looking focused. 77 kilos on the bar for the first attempt for Claude Ioane from Fiji. And he nails it. And the lift is good. Happy with that. He's keeping focused. He lands it nicely. Full extension, no doubt there with any movement to the bar. It was stable. The bar's loaded to the mandatory increase of 1 kilo, 78 kilos in the bar. He's gone up, so we go to 80 kilos for the first attempt for his teammates. Ratu Tabakau Doro. Tambakau Doro from Fiji. 80 kilos loaded in the bar for the first attempt for Tambakau Doro. I like how it rolls, Tambakau Doro. So I'll probably be using that surname for a while. Ratu moves up. So we go back to Ramithu Ramanayake. He's from Sri Lanka. Second attempt, 80 kilos in the bar. There's some movement at the back, so he's probably going to go up. And then we'll shift back to Claude Ioane, I suspect. And we have, there it is. Well, there's some movement there at the back, so we will change in a sec. We'll probably go to Tambakaudoro. Oh no, he's gone to 82. They fooled me on that one. Here he goes, Claude Ioane. He was successful at 77. I saw another Fijian lift the looming at the back, but here we go. Claude Ioane, Fiji. Oh, he snaps it in place. He's happy with that. Got to be. And the lift is good. 83 kilograms loaded in the bar, the mandatory increase, but we have a new lifter, and that is Ratu Tambakaudoro from Fiji. I'm sure the Fijians are listening. Appreciate the efforts that I make to correctly pronounce the names. And here comes Ratu for his first attempt. Very relaxed. He brings it home very fast, and the lift is good. Good. So that was a good start for him. Ramanayake from Sri Lanka is going to have 83 on the bar. 83 stays in the bar, and Ramithu, he's gone up. So we go back to Claude Ioane from Fiji. We'll see what Ioane does with this, because he's got that's his last attempt. He'll probably want to move up. He will. He's got up to 85. Ramana Yakina then is back in the picture at 84. So all this jostling just to get as far as ahead as you can in the snatch. Building up for a good clean jerk. Ramana Yakina getting the last instructions from his coach. Choke him nicely before he goes for his second attempt here. He slams into place. Solid lift there for Manayake. Lift is good. Over to Ratu Tambakaudoro. Tambakaudoro is a name I'll say all session. I like to how it rolls. But he's gone up, so we move to Claude Ioane. 85 kilos in the bar. Manayake, those to follow. No, we've got him on now. 85 kilos. He won't stay there, so we'll just wait for the change there. He'll probably go to Claude Ioane next, which it has. 87 kilos is going to happen now. Otherwise, it'll push on to Yaya from Brunei. This guy has got 2 good lifts, so he gets this, he gets the third one. Be happy to then move into the clean jerk. Some heavy lifts written up for the clean jerk, and here we go. He landed. That is good. What a way to end his snatch, and it is 87 kilos. And lift is good. So here we go. We're going to Ramanayake from Sri Lanka. Third attempt for him. From Sri Lanka. Ramanayake has moved up, so we change lifters to my favorite, Tambakaudoro Ratu, and he's going for 88 kilos. I hope you enjoyed my rap though earlier on. I thought it was good. I enjoyed doing it. Leave me a comment in the comments section. And he's going for this one, and he slams it home. How easy does he make it look, eh? And the lift is good. It's always refreshing when you watch people struggle. Because it's heavy. And then someone like that comes out and just slams it home. He goes, that's how it's done, guys. Here we are, 88 kilos on the bar. Third and final attempt. Ramanayake Ramithu from Sri Lanka. Big shout here as he comes out. 88 kilos. He lands it. Steady as she goes. And the lift is good. Solid effort there. Solid lifting. Just smooth lines. Smooth lines despite not much action happening as he comes up, I think. But it's enough to get to where he wants, and he lands it. We go to 95 kilos for Malaysia Herath from Sri Lanka. 95 kilos. First attempt here. See how it goes. Fijians looking very relaxed. We'll see how this one goes. The bar's loaded. And he's gone up. We go back to my man, Ratu Tamba Kaudoro from Fiji. Coming out, he's had 2 good lifts. Interesting style, but he gets it up there, and it might be, the future may look different, but let me just watch his technique here. He certainly powers up, and he lands, there we go. And unfortunately, he just doesn't get enough power to get it up. Lands more to the front, and then he loses it. So the lift is no lift. Herath now from Sri Lanka. First attempt 99 kilos. Got to keep this thing rolling.
Stop the clock. Lower the bar to 100 kilograms.
100 kilos on the bar. For the first attempt for Malaysia Herath, sometimes the surnames can be different. So I hear the MC saying Disaniaka, and I'm saying Herath, but it's all about the long names some people have from South Asia. And there is meaning because the families involved in the long surnames that are involved. But here we go. Herath. First attempt is solid. Couldn't ask for anything more, and the lift is good. Start there for Herath. 101 kilos being loaded bar. That's the mandatory increase. Happens after every good lift.
Stop the clock. 105.
We're moving up to 105 kilos for Herath, Malaysia. There's no one that's close enough for him to increase and force out in a sense. He might do it with his third lift, but he wants to get 105 on his journey, probably finishing at 110 or 111 in the snatch.
Stop the clock.
107 now. Malaysia Dasaniaka, or Harath from Sri Lanka, has 107 kilos in the bar for his second attempt. What's going to be exciting is later on when Emmanuel Ulimasao comes out and he challenges Oliver Saxton from Australia. Oliver looks in good nick. He said he's ready. He's never been more ready for competition than this. He wants to get to the Commonwealth Games. So I wish them both the best. Ulimasao, been around a while and he's strong. Oliver Saxton, been around a while and he's strong. But he just needs to get it right on the day. That's where the difference will be for him versus Ulimasao. And you never know what they're hiding and what the truth is behind what they're saying. And that's everyone keeps their cards close to themselves. So Malaysia comes out on his second attempt at 107 kilos. Looking focused. And he's solid, he steadies, he lands it. What a great effort, and the lift is good. I've been harping on all day about getting that snatch, for example, or the clean. And when you land it, take your time down at the bottom, like that. Take your time, hold it, steady, and then come up. So there you go. 108 now on the bar for his third attempt, but he's going to go higher. He's very strong and very tight in his technique. A pleasure, real pleasure to watch. So he's going to 110. Brunei here. 110 kilos in the bar. And yeah, coming out. His first attempt. Just steady here. Going to a little 110. And he slams into place. Solid lift there, and the lift is good. Big smile on his face. Confident start. Just gets it there, snaps it in place, holds it. Great technique. Just ducks under, secures, and locks those arms out. Important. So we we'll stay at 110, and we change lifters to Herath from Sri Lanka. Herath is interesting. He doesn't come in, smash things out. He just has that. His style is when he on the second pull, it's more an upward motion rather than pushing out and being explosive in that respect. Like the Nauruans and the PNG, the Bulgarians. And it's smooth, it looks really good, and it works. 112. 112 in the bar. Final attempts here for Herath from Sri Lanka. Interestingly, Yaya has gone to 120. Big jump. 120, he had a good start, 110. 120. Maybe close to 120. And then go beyond 120 after that. 120, we'll see. Hurrah, now at 112. I don't know, That's right. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Just got some water. And the lift is no lift.
Load the barbell to 115 kilograms.
115 kilos now being loaded in bar for Daniel Hepzibah from Fiji. Viti, Bulavanaka, Fiji. Got a few lifters here in this competition. We had some earlier on who did really well, you girls. And now we have Daniel Hepzibah from Fiji. Just taking his time to set. Oh! He's strong, this kid. He should have been up higher, possibly, and just do a power snatch. He's really good for 120, 125. But maybe a good start and then move on. But bit of a break here while we wait for Daniel to come out for his second lift. Finally, someone completed the lift, and now we move on to the second attempt. A little bit irritating, mainly because I sit up there in MC and I see the incomplete lift sitting there flashing, and all they need to do is just say no lift or good lift, and then the computer moves on. Daniel up and ready to go, 115 kilos on the bar. He's got a nice high pull. He just needs to land it, maybe land it high, prevent that motion that's going backwards, and just catch it and hold it. Taking his time now. He's got a lot of time. Like that, he lands it. And the lift is good. Relief from the coaches, relief for the lifter. 116 kilos now loaded up for John Messi from the Marshall Islands. The bar's loaded. Good job, loaders. Comes out. Atanta Ake from the Marshall Islands. Just setting the bar to place where he's comfortable. Oh, he just snaps it up. And the lift is good. Again, someone like him comes along and you go, whoa, that looks pretty cool. So, strong second attempt. Oh, and a strong first attempt there for Atanta Ake from the Marshall Islands. Go back to the Fijian lifter. We got his 115. He's gone to 120. And we go back to Atantake. He'll surely go for 120 kilos. That's at 121. 120. So then we go to Jerome Tura from the Cook Islands. One is suddenly comfortable, 118 perhaps. And then we have the first attempt. Bar set at 118 kilos. Our very handy loaders. Jerome Tura from the Cook Islands coming out.
Straight up, straight down. Legs.
his time here. Just set. And he slams it overhead. Can't hold it though. And the lift is no lift. He's strong though, so you shouldn't have a problem with the second one, but you never know. Just needs to one either come down underneath and just go deeper, but he was very deep then, so then you'd expect him to just give it a bit more of a lift, of a hit when he comes up in the second pull. Jerome Tura missed that one. 118 kilos, load the bar. Here he comes. Jerome Tura. He knows what he needs to do. Just a stronger pull and just catch it because he got there. Here we go. He nails it. Steadies and lift is good. Well done. Be happy with that. 190. Now loading the bar, the mandatory increase. I think Tura will probably aim to go 123. 123, 125 with a push. Let's go big. See what happens next. Using the time to relax, to recover, not relax. Relax too, but recover. He has gone up to 122. 120 kilos. Big jump there. But he looks able and capable. See how we go on this one. He comes out. 120 kilo first attempt. Was 110. So he's double that. We see as he sets up. It's ready to go. Oh, he just missed that. That's pretty good for a big jump. The lift is no lift. So Mohammed Yahya, 120 kilos on the bar. You wonder where he goes from here. I reckon if he tries to go down further, that might be way forward because it didn't sail over the top. But if he goes down further, then he could get the bar landing in the right position, finish from there. We are going to Daniel, I believe, moved up to Yahya from Brunei. So the pressure's on him. These are the unpredictable situations that catch you out of time. You think, wow, I didn't expect him to do that. Don't write anyone off. Here we go for Yahya. 120 kilos in a bar. He's just setting himself up. I thought he got it. Maybe he did too, but it landed too just slightly to the front there. Couldn't hold it. And the lift is no lift. So what happens here? We go to 121 for Atanta'ake from the Marshall Islands. He had a solid start. He looks as though he's good for 125 or 30, 130. Here he goes for his 121. He punches it out. No. Unfortunately there, and the lift is no lift. And see that solid attempt there. He punches it out with his hip. Hips. Didn't get it though. So unsuccessful. There we go to Daniel from Fiji. Ziba.
Stop the clock. Daniel electing to take 121 kilograms remains on the barbell. Third attempt.
Atanta'ake. Let's come out now. 121. He missed it. He looked impressive at 116, but increase in weight has changed the dynamics. He could land it now. There it is. 121. Solid attempt, and the lift is good.
And success by Atanta'ake with 121 kilograms. Load the barbell to 122 kilograms. 122 kilograms.
122 kilograms on the bar now for Daniel Ziba. His third and final attempt in his competition. Taking his time, just feeling his way and the bar, as it were. Sets. Oh! Unfortunately there for Daniel Ziba. Bar remains 122. The Jerome Tura. Cook hands. Jerome Tura here, 120 kilos, 122 kilos on the bar.
Let's go.
Like to get a good start. Oh, he nails it. And the lift is good. What a great effort there. We're moving up to 141. 141 for the start for Emmanuel Uli Masao. Emmanuel lifting his home country, Samoa. He's supported by two greats in the sport. And setting himself for this lift. And there you have it. That's how you do it. Solid start from Ulamasau from Samoa, and the lift is good. She'd like to see it 140 kilos, just flying up there and landing in place. Solid lift from Ulamasau.
Stop the clock. 143 kilograms on the barbell, please, loaders.
Manuel has moved up, so we changed lifters to Albert Xavier. Xavier Albert. 143 on the bar for his first attempt. Coming on slowly, just having a look and preparing himself for the first lift. Steady. And he gets it up there, but he can't hold it. The lift is no lift. 143 kilograms remains on the bar for the second attempt for Albert Xavier from New Zealand. Only 3 lifters left in this snatch competition. But it's an unfortunate drop by Albert Xavier. He seemed to have secured it. But don't celebrate too early. When you come out of the squat and you hold it standing upright, that's when it lifts and you're still and you're controlled. Xavier Albert. From New Zealand, 143 kilos. Second attempt. No. Almost similar to his first. Interesting. Oliver Saxton is sitting as the last lift to go out. Says a lot about what he said to me about being prepared for this competition. So we're looking for big things from Oliver.
New Zealand.
Here he comes. Third final attempt of Xavier. Lots of focus and concentration here. Want to make this happen.
Let's go, nice and close.
And I'm dripping with sweat. And he lands it! What an effort there to get it right, and the lift is good. Relief all around there. Listen to the crowd. Messiah from Samoa coming out in the 70 record. If he gets this lift. He's just ensuring everything is in place. Oh, he doesn't hold it. The lift is no lift. Back to the drawing board and a little bit more thought into that. See what they can do. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to follow up. Just some time to recover here. Have another go. Here comes the Australian lifter. In the background, Oliver Saxton waiting for his turn to come on. And he's the one who told me that he's never been more ready for a competition in his whole career. So we're just watching Emmanuel Ulimasao disappointed with his second attempt. He needs to take his time and land it. He does! And the lift is good! Fantastic effort there. He was upset. He was shocked when he didn't get it at first. Went out, sat down with the team and worked it out. Came down and he got it. Fantastic effort there. Superb. Called to action. And he finished it. And now Oliver Saxton from Australia, 150 kilo, all on his own now. Love to get this and win the snatch just on his lift. Oh, see that? Stamps his authority on the snatch competition, and the is good. Love it, love it. Great start there for Oliver Saxton. And that sits him in the gold medal position for the snatch. So then we go back and think about Emmanuel Ulimasao. Oliver Ulimasao. fantastic comeback. Fantastic comeback from dropping it down, and he comes back and sets a new record. His own record, possibly. Breaking that. Oliver Saxton knows going for 153 kilos. Second attempt here. So he set a new record, and now he's going to break it and obviously get a new record. He's lost train of thought there. He's going for 155. In deep focus and concentration here. Oliver's on fire with such a great start. Can't complain about that. One would argue he doesn't need to do any more. But you got to do your best on the day, and maybe you might end up with 160 at the end of this, but he needs to get this 157 up. Even if he does that, it's 7 kilo above what he's achieved already. So that'd be a great result. Here he goes. 157. The 150 looks sweet. Easy. Snapped it into place. Held it. And how do you like that? And the lift is good. Here's a big shout out there to all people in his category. Come and get me. I'm here. My name's Oliver Saxton. The man known for action. WA. Queensland, Australia, anyway, I'll take you on. In Samoa, it's happening. All the vibes are rapping in my favor. Keep a lookout, because I'll see you later. That's what Oliver just said. Can you tell? Here we go, 160 kilo on the bar. They're loading it now, so 160, that'll give some good space for anyone who wants to come chasing him. Essentially, he solidifies his position, holding the record, but gee, there was no mucking around. The toilet's that way. I hope you didn't hear that. I just had someone dashing really quickly, looking desperate, so I thought I'd step in and help. Oliver Saxton, the man of the moment, 161 kilos, man. Oliver, you sure? Of course I'm sure. Leave me alone. Okay, Oliver, it's your moment. 161. He's going to go and see if he can break the record again. I thought he'd be happy at landing 150 and 157. But no, when you're firing, let's just do it. So here he is. Third attempt. He told me confidently, Monty, I've never been more prepared for a competition. He's gone over 162. Why not? Why not? Again, within the areas you want to increase in terms of the amount on, that's still well within the top of the range. Although there's no top of the range, you can go as high up as you want. Let's go, my man, Oliver Saxton. 162 kilos. Oh, so close, but he doesn't get in the lifters. No lift, and we're In the snatch. And now we're going to go for the clean jerk in 10 minutes. Give me some time to get some air con, go and cool down, get a drink down, and I'll be back. Sounds like Arnie. You got it.
Samoa IBFC is the promotional arm of SIFA, the regulator and registrar for international finance services, showcasing Samoa as a safe and trusted jurisdiction. Built on strong compliance standards and modern regulatory frameworks, Samoa ensures transparency, integrity, and global credibility through SIFA. Beyond business, together with SIFA, Samoa IBFC invests in our communities, supporting local initiatives and championing sports development across Samoa. Samoa IBFC, promoting trust, opportunity, and community pride.
Here we go. I hope you can hear me. I'm just looking down my team. They're looking around looking for me. Our first lifter is Ramanayake from Sri Lanka. 95 kilos in a bar. Half sugar. Ramanayake from Sri Lanka. First attempt, he's moved up to 100 kilos. 44 seconds left on the clock. He got all his snatches. Ramanayake, he's interesting in that he comes out and just does a job. He's not that flashy of technique, but he does enough to get the bar up. No one's arguing with that. So 100 kilos for his first attempt. So strong, clean. He pumps it out. He doesn't get in the lift. There's no lift. Just readjusting there. And recover. He'll come out and get us. Seems to be unstable at the top. So he's got some time to go and sort himself out. The bar's loaded 100 kilos. Getting a bit of a chat, talking to from the coach. He's just preparing now for his second attempt. The bar's loaded 100 kilos. Clock has started. I don't. So here we go. Plenty of time. 1 minute 30. 129. They'll have a chat here, just get him sorted. And he's going to come now. Here he comes. Manayake. I think he just needs to steady it at the top here. He's got all the power he needs to get it up. He got it up, but he just couldn't hold it. Don't quite know what happened there yet. The clean is nice and easy. And there, he holds it steady. The crowd cheers. We're waiting for the light, and the lift is good. Great job by Ramanayake. Happy. So he should be. 101, the automatic increase of 1 kilo. We changed lifters because he's gone up, and 105 kilo for the first attempt for Claude Ioane from Fiji. Claude, he got his first snatch. He missed the second one. And he got his third one. So, we'll see how he goes on his first attempt in the clean and jerk. He's gone up, and so we have Ramithu Ramanayake coming out for his second attempt. No, he missed his first one, so he's coming out for third. Goes back to Claudia one. It's a bit of a tit for tat here. And so it's back to Claudia 1 and 110 on the bar. First attempt now for Claude Ioane from Fiji. Just walking out very slowly there. That's his style. If you watch him lift, no problems there with the clean. And he punches it out, he holds it. The crowd are happy. Is he happy? And the lift is good. Great effort there from Claude Ioane from Fiji. And my favorite surname, Ratu Tumba Kaudoro from Fiji. He's going to have a go at 110. I'm sitting up in the VIP room, baking down. It's nice and cool here. Have some coffee and I'll wander down. The bar's loaded now for at 110 kilos for Ratu Tumba Kaudoro from Fiji. Coming out. This guy is quite powerful. He's strong. He's still very young. So big future ahead of him. Look at that. Easy clean. They should pump it out. And he does. He lands it. 110 kilos. Crowd cheers him on, and the lift is good. He's happy. Let's look at what his coaches are like. They're patting him on the back. Well done, son, they say. Third attempt now, 110 kilos. Ramithra Wanayaka, he's gone up. So we go to Claude Ioane. It's 111 kilos now. He's going to have a think now on what he wants to do next because he ain't going to do 111. We change to Ratu Tumba Kaudoro. And he's going to go up too. He's only said 111. So we'll see what they'll probably go to 115, the both of them. And then we get another lifter onto the platform, I suspect. So Ratu's gone up. And so we go to Manayake from Sri Lanka. Third and final attempt. Is he going to go up? No, he's going to come out and take it. Ramanayake, third attempt here. 111 kilos in the bar. This will be his last lift in clean jerk and the last lift here in this competition. Steadies himself. He cleans it quite comfortably. See how he goes in jerk. He holds it. The crowd's cheering. And the lift is good. Well, there we go. Nice way to finish off. Successful jerk there. Clean jerk. We move to our Fijian lifter, Claude Ioane. Fiji. Second attempt at 113 kilos. He comes out ever so slowly, as he does always. He's got his own style. And there he is. You think it was doing slow motion. Maybe a front-going moonwalk. Don't tell him I said that. And here he goes. He lands it. Ooh. Nearly lost that, but he holds it and he punches it out. He lands it. He slowly saunters back and the lift is good. 114 for Claude Ioane from Fiji. He's happy with that. That's 2 good attempts in the clean jerk. Got 2 minutes to recover and think about his last attempt. There he is, having a relax. It is hot and humid. That's why I'm stuck in the VIP region area with a good view of the whole stadium. We have our medical team down the bottom there, which relieves me if I'm running all that way. I'll do that if I need to. But we've changed lifters to Ratu Tambakaudoro. That's my favorite surname of this tournament. As you know, Ratu comes out for his second attempt at 115 kilos. He walked a little bit faster than Claude. He's there. He gets down and he cleans it comfortably. And he jerks it out with authority, and the lift is good. He's happy with that. We go back to Claude. Claude has elected to go just 1 kilo ahead of his compatriot. He's going to come out for his third and last attempt at 116. The bar's loaded. And why not? I think if he can keep one ahead, you'll be laughing. Just puts pressure on his compatriots. And it's gone back to route 2. So I don't know how high George went, because I'm away from where I normally sit, way back at the end of the stadium. And observing from there, so we go back to Claude Ioane, who's gone to 120. And they've given him a sniff of some smelling salts to get him up. And here he comes. Takes about 5 minutes to get to the platform. Only kidding. This time he walked a bit quicker, 48 seconds ago. And he works on setting himself now. Final lift, clean and jerk. He cleans it and he pushes up. 120 kilos. He jerks it, he holds it. And he's dancing. That's the fastest I've ever seen him move, and the lift is good. That is the fastest I've ever seen him move when he started dancing. So there we go. Great lift too. Well, Tamba Kaudoro moved to 121. If I was him, I would, but we'll wait for their decision. 120 on the bar. It's counting down. He's coming out. Tamba Kaudoro. Both of these guys are strong. I think Tamba Kaudoro is a bit quicker than Claude. Oh, he lands that easily. He'll jerk it. He'll get it. And he does. He holds tight. He doesn't dance. No, only Ioane does. And the lift is good. They might have ended up as a tie. That's the last lift for him in this competition. We move to Hirath from Sri Lanka, 125 kilos on the bar for his first attempt. Couple sips of my coffee and I'll saunter down and sit when I was in. The bar's loaded, 125 kilos, first attempt for Malaysia Herath from Sri Lanka. He got his first 2 snatches and missed the last one. Good effort from Malaysia. He lands it and stands strong. He snaps it out, holds it, and the lift is good. Great first attempt there from Herath from Sri Lanka. Nice strong start from Malaysia. Be happy with that. Sri Lanka came with a huge team, plenty of lifters here. Again, it's nice to get international experience, and they probably have big plans for the future and have a long-term plan for their lifting and have money to be able to pay for trips like this. We go to Brunei for the first attempt for Mohammed Yahya. And I think I'll disappear after this. I think my coffee. And the bar is loaded now. 130 kilos. First attempt for Mohammed Yahya. This guy's strong. He took a big jump though from 110 to 120 in the snatch. And it didn't work. He could have got it for sure. He couldn't hold it at the top. So we'll see how he goes in this one. He shouldn't be too hard. That was a power clean right there. Snaps it out. No problemo, says Mohammed Yahya of Brunei. Yeah. Yeah. Taking his time here. One 33 kilos for Herath of Sri Lanka. Getting a bit of last minute sort of preps before he goes on. First international competition was quite impressive, really. 133 kilos on the bar. Malaysia Herath from Sri Lanka. Quite impressive when he started off in the snatch. Couldn't get the last one. He got his first clean and jerk, and he's going for 133. Big jump though, but we'll see how we go. There's a strong clean. Taking his time. He has to hold it. It's a bit of a fight. He steadies, and the lift is good. Well done. I mean, that was unstable when he landed it. Struggled there a bit to just get that stability and stand still, but he got it. So he's got two good clean and jerks. And that was difficult, but he fought hard, fought well, and he landed it. We're now moving to 136. Third and final attempt for Malaysia Herath from Sri Lanka. We see Mohammed Yahya sitting there waiting whether he'll be pushed on by I don't think so. It's just a bridge too far, he'll take this one and see how it goes and get a total at least for this competition. Nice way to finish. I think he might get medals for the junior. In the junior division, he'll probably get something there. So I think that's common sense. But he's getting close now to Yaya. So we'll have to see how it goes. Yaya, again, a huge jump from 130 to 140. Music's beating the background. Oh, it's like looking at Yaya. He just looks so relaxed. He said, just give me a drink and I'll sit here and, I'll wait for the music to get pumping and then I'll come out. He's still got time. We'll see what Sri Lanka has decided. The bar's loaded 139. Herath still not out yet to lift. He's still got time. Will they change it and push Yaya out? Makes sense. What's the difference here? 139, 140. Here he comes. 139 kilos at the bar. Never right and went off. I thought he struggled a bit there with 133. Coming up from 126. 139. 6 kilo jump. We'll see how he goes. Sometimes there's that second wind that makes a difference. Here we go. Oh, and the lift is no lift. So, we probably move now to 140 for Yaya for his second attempt. But no one has pressed the button to say good lift or bad lift, which will change the situation. And it's done. The button was pressed. It was a bad lift. We knew that. But it holds everything up if we don't do that. And maybe it's just the system mucking up. But Yaya's now coming out for his second attempt. 140 kilos load in the bar. He did a similar jump in the snatch and it didn't work. But clean and jerk's a little bit more forgiving. So he gets that as a power clean. See if we can jerk it out. Oh, has he gambled again? Too far. I wonder. The lift is no lift. I don't know. 10 kilo jumps are huge jumps. He did that in snatch, it failed, and then now they repeat the same jump at 10 kilos. Maybe that's how they work things out. At 10 kilos, as far as I know, is a big jump. It's a big jump. Why? He is in the seniors, so there's no chance there for any medals. One would have thought maybe he's going for personal best. But now he's struggling, having jumped 10 kilos. That's my point. We wait and see. It's loaded at 140 kilos. The wind is blowing, keeping me awake. And people are falling asleep at the top, just waiting for their lifters. It's just so hot, but the competition continues. And here he comes. Plenty of time, 140 kilos in the bar. Might prove me wrong. He nearly got the last snatch when he jumped 10. He might get this one, but he just needs to get lower. That's the one. Maybe. And the lift is good. Well, I say no more. He's happy, he's relieved, because he shouldn't have jumped that much, I'm sure. But Interesting. I just want to see his arm when he does the jerk. Oh, no. Oh. That right arm looked a bit in terms of movement, but it was a good lift. Say no more. Here comes Daniel Hepzibah. Love the surname too. Daniel Hepzibah from Fiji. The cool cat. Steady. Big effort there to get up. He got it. And he punches it. That's got a steady. See the verdict. And the left is good. He's happy with that. Good start. Daniel Hepzibah. Great start there for him. He'd be happy with that. Still well down on the leaders, but he's here to get a total, get the experience. He's young and to get a nice total and maybe more good lifts would be useful. See what the future holds. The second attempt's now going to be 148 kilos. He's got lots of time here until he lifts, so he can get that recovery right. If he wants more rest, he might go up to 150. But he's struggling there, so maybe it's safer to go for 148 instead of 150. Just sucking in his breath there and taking time to relax. Well, 150 it is. I thought they might do that just to push Atanta Ake from Marshall Islands. Jons Massey from the Marshalls. He starts off in 150 for his first attempt. He's moved up. So we've gone back to Danny. And he doesn't have much choice now. He's got still plenty of time, but he's ready to go. Hepzibah, Daniel Hepzibah from Fiji, 150 kilos, second attempt. He was wobbly, very wobbly when he got it to the top. Just needs to steady, he's strong, he should get this clean, and he does. He's just got to, now I think he just needs to come under that bar and hold it. That's the boy. He smashes it out, he holds it, he's happy. And the lift is good. Daniel Hepzibah. Well done. Now we go to 151 kilos for Atanda Akef Jons Messi. From the Marshalls. 151, first attempt, he got his first snatch, missed the second, got the third, and now looking for a good start in the clean and jerk. And he punches it out and he holds it. That's a great lift. We'll see what the judges said, and the lift is good. So he's got off to a great start, and we'll see what happens next. Daniel Hepzibah, 151 kilos. He'll certainly go up. And what he'll probably go to 155, I'd say. 155, we'll just wait for that. Which then will give us Atantaake. We'll move to him to 152. Oh. So Daniel moved up, but he moved to 153. And Atantake's moved to 158. 158, I think, or 159. 153 kilos it'll be for the final attempt for Daniel. Will there be any more movement? Henry's a bit of a cunning coach. And I can see his head wearing. There you go, 154. Will it stop there? I think they will go for 155. See, there's no movement from Daniel, so it means he's probably pop up to 155. No. I think it's 155. That's just what Henry does. Got a bit of time. What it? 155 it is, and I don't think they'll move now because they've had enough changes. What are they chasing? I don't think they can force anyone else out. He's got 36 seconds. He's standing up now to move. 155 on the bar for the final lift for Daniel Hepzibah from Fiji. A cool swagger of Hepzibah. Shrugs his shoulders. And just preps to set himself before he goes to his final lift. He should get the clean. He does. He should get it. Up he gets. Now the jerk. Just needs to get under that bar. He doesn't. Great attempt. But anyway, it's all for the experience. And that was a great attempt. The lift is no lift, but you love to see people having a go. That's what it's about. We go now to Atantaake, 56 kilos. And he's moved up. Jerome Tura from Cook Islands, 158 kilos. So we're moving to him. Just went too far to the front. Old. Anyway. Great effort, this young man. Daniel Hepzibah from Fiji. Good effort. Well done, young man. So Jerome Tura from the Cook Islands. He struggled with his snatch. Got it in the final one. Just seemed to improve from with each lift. Now he's coming in for his first attempt at 158 kilos. Setting himself. He's landed that comfortably. He's got up. And he punches it out. It's got a steady though. He does. And the lift is good. No movement there on the arms. He held it steady. No doubt. Strong, clean. And a nice, neat jerk to boot. Good effort from this young man. They're happy with that. He gets a total now, so no time to rest though. He's going to 159 kilos. His second attempt. He's moving up to 160, so he changed it to under Atantake yells Massey from the Marshall Islands. The bar's loaded. He looked quite comfortable with his first attempt. It's a 9 kilo increase. This kid is strong. He's very strong. He should be right with the team. And he's from the Marshalls, so the jerk should be quite solid. Oh, nearly lost it there, but he holds it. And, oh. I think he rushed the jerk too much. The bar remains at 160 milligram for Atantake from the Marshall Islands. Just couldn't hold it, but there wasn't enough to get him up. He either should have gone down to catch it or just whacked it up a lot faster. The bar's loaded, 160. Thankfully, he's already got a total, but he'd like to improve that. So, no way was it going any further. He's gone for 161. Just trying to do the math here and see the logic behind it. And that is, he's trying to go ahead of Jerome Tura. 10 to, yeah. Yes, it's on the math there, he would go ahead then of Jerome Tura, but Jerome's got a few more lifts under his belt, so anyway. Might give him a good total, be happy with that. 161 kilos on bar. Ake Yons Messi to have a go at this. Atantake, third, final attempt here in Team Joe. He struggled with both aspects of the lift last time, but he lands again right on the edge and he's pushing up. Great effort to get that, and it's just too far and not enough. And the lift is no lift. Brave, courageous effort. Trying to push the limits there, but too much. We go back to Jerome Tura from the Cook Islands, second attempt, 165. No nonsense, this guy just comes out, sets and goes. Straight to the bar.
Let's go. Good play.
And here we go. He lands it nicely. It's a great clean and just punch it straight. And he holds it to the left arm. The left arm looks a bit dodgy. See what they say. No, that's true. The lift is good. Big smile on his face. That was a great effort. It required a lot of energy, and he got it up. I just want to see that left arm of his. Yeah. All right. He's at 166, the token increase. And we have our lifter from New Zealand, Albert Xavier. They probably will force Albert up. No. So 165, 169. No pressure on Albert Xavier to get him out. He just wants to do a third lift, but you never... Xavier Albert, not Albert Xavier. $169 bar. Third attempt. Oh, he's going to come out. 169. Third attempt for Jerome Tura. Yeah, he did it. Has he got? Oh no. Jerome Tura has gone up to 170. And Xavier Albert went to 171 just to avoid going out until he's ready. Gives him time. Maybe Jerome gave him a dirty look there, but I'm sure he didn't. He just looked at the screen. Have a screen there. Or don't we? No, it's not working. 170 kilo. Jerome Tour from Cook Islands. Plenty of time. Big effort he needs here to get this. Oh. He lands a clean. He comes up strong. See what happens now. Oh. And the lift is no lift. Great effort there. Well done, Jerome Tour. That's what we're here for. Push to the limit. We're moving to the first attempt for Xavier Albert from New Zealand. He comes out, no mucking around. Xavier was struggling there in the snatch. He failed twice and got it in the third snatch. He's now hoping, not wanting that to happen. Clean jerk. Nice, strong start. Just steady now. And he lands a clean. Landed a bit, but he that. Coming off the in the jerk portion when he pushes it up. See how much. No. With a little bit more force to finish that jerk. Because and he remains at 171 for the second attempt for Xavier Albert. I was wondering where the clock stopped, but now we can see that she wants them to clean there. The load is clean the bar and the platform. Gives Xavier Albert more time. And he's coming out shortly. The crowd in major anticipation, waiting for him to come out. Taking his time to come out now to make sure he's ready. Just pacing back and forth there to make sure he is ready, getting the mindset, visualizing, if he does that, just to see that bar get up and over his head. See how he goes to the clean. Going up now. He's got, oh! Unfortunate there. The lift is no lift. Well, it's difficult now for him. Back against the wall, it's deja vu. That's what happened to Snatch. After this, there's only two lifters left. He's the Samoan lifter, Ulumasao, and Oliver Saxton. The crowd still keen and when you see something happen in terms of Xavier achieving it. If he does achieving this lift, if he does, then there'll be lots of. I love it, and that often happens when athletes are struggling. You win the hearts of the crowd. You can hear people cheering them on. And he paces back and forth. This is what he normally does. He's anchoring. Set himself nicely now. Final attempt in this discipline, clean jerk. And final attempt for the competition. Now, that's the best clean he's done all day. Now do the jerk and get overhead. And oh! What an effort though from this young man. He fought. He fought and he fought. He was back against the wall in the snatch. And he got it. Not so lucky in this clean jerk. Well done to our lifter from New Zealand. And the crowd goes wild. Is Emmanuel Ulumasao comes out for his first attempt in the clean and jerk. Looking to get a new record here. Here we go. Steady himself. Oh, he lands the clean, but he doesn't hold it. He gets knocked back. He's just creating a difficult situation for himself. This guy is tough though, and he's been trained well. He's trained with Jerry in the institute. And he's got this before, but that just, what happened there? There's that backward momentum that was happening, and he couldn't hold it. Couldn't hold it. Well, sometimes reflect now and see where we go. I think what he needs to do is to catch it high. No squatting in this situation. You fall once, you learn, you don't do it again. So what he needs to come out, be more intensive, come out with more intention to land it high and then bring it up and do the jerk. So I suspect he'll do that. Because then if you give a, in the pull phase, if he lands it up high, I think he'll get it. But don't go down no more. If you do, you catch it high first and then go down, doesn't matter. But in that position, it's just hard to push back if you're being forced back. That's better! Hold that now. Just need to punch it out. He does! He's got to control it. He holds it and lift is good. There's a new record for you. Come and get me, he says. Emmanuel Ulmasau. Thrilling the crowd. Again, moments like that in his own country. You know, it's so special. Look at the crowd and how they respond to such a powerful moment. Even myself. You can't help but scream and shout and carry on. Because there's so much energy in this place. When it happens against all odds, when he's struggling, he's dropped the first one. What do you do? You know, it's difficult. But then it happens, and suddenly everything changes in a moment. And that moment came, and he took it. He took his chances and got an amazing result. So we go to Oliver Saxton, the guy. He snatched. I've never seen him snatch like that before. He's got a strong goalie, and he snaps it home. And the lift is good. He leaves no doubt there. Fantastic effort there from Oliver Saxton from Australia. I'm in the best form of my life, Monty. That's what he said. Focused, trained hard, and leaves no doubt. No one's questioning, oh, well, he did this and did that. Nah, you can't say nothing, really. He's got some time now. Think about that second lift. New record. Oliver Saxton, I take my hat off to you, mate. Well done. He is breaking his own records, mind you, but wow. We're back to Emmanuel Ulmasau from Samoa. Some excellent lifting from this young man. Third attempt. I was looking for his coach, Jerry. And why should I? He's at the back there. Now he's having a laugh. Gonna have a laugh at some of these tactics, but you know they know their lifter. But that's Jerry for you. So Pepe, Jerry Warwalk, head coach for Samoa. They made the call, 188. Just to rock Oliver Saxton. Oliver's not phased. he's got his own plans. So Ollie's going to take this in his stride. The thing is, Emmanuel missed his first lift, so they're stuck. They don't have any other chance except that one lift to take him out or take things off him. But Ollie's in good form. And we'll see how we go with this one. He brings it up. He lands it. Easy. Easy. And he snaps it up. He steadies. And the lift is good. Fantastic effort there from Ollie Sexton. If you see how he straightened out in the end just by throwing the right leg out laterally. Just watch how he straightens there. And he controlled, there's a little weight up there, and he eased himself forward to finish the lift. Put his legs together and line. And now we have Manuel Ulumasau. You never write a Samoan lifter off. But here we go. No! Unfortunate there for Emmanuel Ulimasau. Great competition, great effort. But now we have Ollie Saxon from Australia to come out and finish in style. A moment for him to set his seal here. But he's so much happy with this guy. He's got lots to go ahead for him, but he's breaking his own records. And you're in good form. He's going to 1:09.5. How much time we got? 51 seconds. The clock's ticking. We have to see where we go. What's his call? What's his call? Is that it? I don't think so, man. It stays at 195. That's plenty. Thought he might take a punt at 200. Nope, 195 it is. His jerk is so powerful. It's quick, it's snappy. If he gets the clean, the jerk should not be a problem. His sister to my left taking some video. Come on. We got it. So now comes the jerk. Big push needed here. And unfortunate. What an effort. What a lift. Fantastic lifting today, Ulumasau. Congratulations to you. And Ollie. Fantastic, man. And we take a break now before the medals. I gotta go rest somewhere, honestly. We have one more session after the medals. Back in about 10 minutes, I'll sign off. Thank you again for all those who've joined us from all over the world. 87 countries receiving this telecast. Singing starts from Samoa. It's all looking good.
Samoa IBFC is the promotional arm of CIFA, the regulator and registrar for international finance services, showcasing Samoa as a safe and trusted jurisdiction. Built on strong compliance standards and modern regulatory frameworks, Samoa ensures transparency, integrity, and global credibility through CIFA. Beyond business, together with CIFA, Samoa IBFC invests in our communities, supporting local initiatives and championing sports development across Samoa. Samoa IBFC, promoting trust, opportunity, and community pride.
For the medal ceremony, 94 kilogram A group. What a tussle, what a competition. Amazing moment. Great performances. Manuel Ulimasao. And my man, Oliver Saxton. Fantastic. Fantastic. And some records tumbling there. Great form. Excellence. The Minister for Health is here to present the medals. The Technical Officer TTO for Miss Global 2025. She's here in her regalia. Nice of her to come. And now we go for the snatch portion of the competition for the Universal Weightlifting Cup. Representing New Zealand, Xavier Albert, bronze medalist. Well, he's got the beauty queen presenting his medal, so he's done well. But he'd be happy with his snatch. He got 1 out of the 3, back against the wall, but he did it. And so it was a good effort by him. Unfortunately, couldn't manage the clean jerk. And Emmanuel Ulimasao gets the silver in the Universal Weightlifting Cup. What a fantastic effort from this young man. He's still very young, a big future ahead of him. Very strong. And Oliver Saxton from Australia. He said it, and he's done it. Say no more. What a fantastic effort. His father is sitting to my right. His mom to the right, but further forward. Congratulations to these lifters. They got a few medals coming yet. I had a joke with his mom and said no tears, but if it was my kid, I'd be crying. So here we go. The clean and jerk. In the Cook Islands, this guy fought hard. He did really well. Struggled a little bit and landed some lifts that made a difference. 2 out of 3 in the snatch, 2 out of 3 in the clean and jerk. From Samoa, Emmanuel Ulimasao. Superb effort from this young man. Very strong, man for the future. And from Australia, Oliver Saxton, another gold medal. Fought hard, deserves this medal. And he worked for it. Best form of my life, Monty. I'd still repeat that all the time. And now we're going for the totals, the bronze medalists. From the Cook Islands, Jerome Tura. Great effort from Jerome. Goes home with a couple of medals. You'll probably get somewhere in the Oceania competition. From Samoa, listen to the crowd. They love this young man and what he has achieved today. He's competed in international events, done very well. Emmanuel Ulimasao, enjoying and cherishing this moment. And here's our man from Australia, Oliver Saxton. Worked very hard to be here, competed over the years, ended up with this. And we stand for the national anthem of Australia. I just got distracted by my phone for a sec, and after the national anthem, the bronze medalist for the Oceania region in this competition is Jerome Tura from the Cook Islands. Silver medalist from Samoa, Emmanuel Uli Masao. I'll have a sore neck after this. Lots of medals. And the man of the moment from Australia, Oliver Saxton. Proud moment for Ollie, proud moment for his nation, and also for his parents who are here and probably help coach him too. Congratulations again to these young men. Oceania and the Universal Weightlifting Cup. Medals in both competitions. New records also. Tumbling. New records created and old records tumbling. Good on ya. Just got a tap from Ollie's. See him now. Some photos with him and his medals. Nice to take it while you're here. It's out of the way. And within the gym and the venue. So, we're about to get the Oceania Junior Youth and then Junior Youth Champions. There's Emmanuel with a whole lot of medals. I'm going to get some more. So, and there's my man, Tamba Kaudoro, Ratu Tamba Kaudoro. Love the surname. It works really well. It rolls well. I love how the Fijians do that too. Respect. From the Marshall Islands, Atantaake Jans or Jeans Massey from the Marshalls. Great effort there from Atantaake. Looks as though he's hurt himself too. Oceania Junior record in Snatch and total. Here he comes, Emmanuel Uli Masao from Samoa. And listen to the response here. The crowd is going wild, appreciating what this young man has done. He acknowledges their applause. Done well. Done really well. Interesting to see how he goes over the years. But he's already started pretty young, so he is got a competition prepared and had some runs and that, so that works. Pageant queen here to present medals, and it's really nice to see her here. So thank you for being present for us. We've got one more presentation after this, which is the Commonwealth Youth and Junior Championships. After that, we have one more session, which stars Eileen Vikamatana, who holds many records for this region. Probably ranks about in the top 4 in the world. Australia. Just waiting to see. Their medals. So this is the Commonwealth at Youth and Junior Championships. And here we go. It's Tamasiaka from Sri Lanka. Gets a silver. Congratulations, that's a great achievement. Gold medalist. Samoa! Listen to the crowd. They're happy, and they should be. Young Emmanuel Uli Masao. Another gold medal there. We now move to the youth section. Silver medalist from Sri Lanka. Mithu Ramanayake from Sri Lanka. Silver medalist. Gold medalist and Commonwealth Youth Champion. From Fiji. Lots of support for this young man too. Congratulations to this young man. And that concludes this session. We have one more session to go. We're going to roll in 10 minutes. And I'll catch you then.
Samoa IBFC is the promotional arm of CIFA, the regulator and registrar for international finance services, showcasing Samoa as a safe and trusted jurisdiction. Built on strong compliance standards and modern regulatory frameworks, Samoa ensures transparency, integrity, and global credibility through CIFA. Beyond business, together with CIFA, Samoa IBFC invests in our communities, supporting local initiatives and championing sports development across Samoa. Samoa IBFC, promoting trust, opportunity, and community pride.